Welcome to the shit show that is the rabbit hole.
I was just doing that because Faze was like this. I was like, well, just don't mind me.
Just don't let me.
Don't let me. Don't worry, guys. Oh, wait,
I mean,
I can do
Rusty did
this.
it once before on the podcast.
I can be
So.
lazy.
Hey, shut up. That was
What?
Hey, that was great because especially the way that I just zoom into it and then me and Nero just look over like, what are you doing?
No, the best part is just Mako just turns around and just looks at me like, did you see this? I was like, and just what the fuck? It's like, Rusty. He's like, what? It's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just playing with my controller.
And then Romori was like, yeah.
No.
That was way before. Way before.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rabbit Hole Podcast. Welcome back. We're back in the saddle again. We're back.
That's because we always take this for a ride. Because that's what friends do.
Faze is back.
That sounded wrong, didn't it?
Rusty's back.
Yep.
We're joined with Lynx again. I'm back from a vacation. Nero and Romori are also here.
I'm not stuck in a desert.
He's not stuck in the desert this time.
And we have an
Wow.
Adora bean up front.
Yes. He's about to get a new seat.
Yeah.
But, either way, fun and exciting things have been going on for a lot of the beans this week. Some of the things that I like to touch on, like, some people want to know, like, why wasn't there an episode last week? For those that are really concerned about it, why did you just rub my ass?
Said there was things we want to touch on. I was just fucking do It's your fault, bitch.
I just look over and I just see his hand go. Like, what are you doing? I'm glad I'm not intoxicated. I'm glad I didn't feel that. But either way, for those that are wondering why there wasn't an episode last week, why wasn't there an episode last week? I forgot.
I was stuck in a fucking desert.
Yeah, he was stuck in a
He
desert.
was stuck in a desert. You weren't here.
Pushing a
on
fucking
vacation.
broken car.
A bunch of us had issues.
I got
Or
called
no.
out to work.
Yeah, Nero
Nero
got
got called out to work. Lynx wasn't available, so it would have only been me, Shreddy, and Romori.
I got called into work for 1 hour just to close the fucking restaurant. Fuck my life.
That sucks.
I was upset.
I say you was. But that dedication's going to get you somewhere.
No,
You were going
I
to
don't make
own
any
that.
money at this fucking job.
You're going to own that restaurant.
Fuck no, never. I must have fired to it and just collect insurance. Fuck it.
Bro.
I like what you're thinking.
I'm honestly scared to go to a doctor about my spine because I'm afraid they'll tell me that I can't work and then I have to figure out all my whole life again.
That is why I didn't go to the doctor about mine. But don't follow don't do what I did.
I'm
You'll
honestly-
regret it very quickly.
Don't be an idiot. Go get help.
I'm fine.
Get your workers'
You
comp,
depressed
boy.
piece of shit.
That's a different matter.
He's like, okay, way to bring that up.
I mean, we can listen. There's a reason why it's called.
Shit show.
I wasn't even going to say that, but you took the words right out of my mouth. What are you doing with your leg right now?
Moving my leg back and forth.
It just looks like you're just riding a bicycle over there.
I move
from
my leg back
perspective.
and forth. I lift my
It's like-
bag back and forth.
You know,
My bag
Faze,
back and forth.
I mean, look. It looks like he's just. But
You should have just
Lynx.
one.
Oh, hi.
Norma,
He's
slap
low.
him. Slap him, Norma.
No, she just done the whole stupid thing of putting her hand on my knee and then start going up my thigh. Don't do that.
Yes, you.
He's
Good,
like,
it turns him on.
he's like normal.
Yes,
I
listeners,
can't
people
record
are getting
You
my-
gotta sync it up. Give him
Rusty-
fan sense.
Rusty, do you really want me to
Wait,
be turned on during the
Michael-
podcast recording?
Michael's like,
It'll
no,
make
no,
it
don't do
funny.
it. I can't record a podcast with a boner on.
Sure you can.
Sure,
Yeah.
it just makes it harder.
That's what she said too.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate everything.
Oh, actually,
I want to.
Gas spiraled out of control.
That really
I-
did.
I have an anecdote. We did the freaking, I think it was Thursday night. We did the no, it was Wednesday night when we did the whole mini podcast on stream.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like that was after me,
I
you,
think I was there.
Lynx. Yeah, me, him, Lynx, and
Rustic joined later on. Romori too. I
Rustic
think.
yeah,
Wait, did Romori join? I don't
I don't-
remember.
I don't
No.
remember.
I don't
worry
It was
about
just the
that.
4 of us.
Okay, no. But me, Nero, and Lynx finished the Tall Tales for
Fuck you looking at me.
finished the Tall Tales for Sea of Thieves, and honest to God, if you haven't finished it yet, I recommend, or haven't started playing it yet, I recommend playing the story.
Yeah, it
Haven't-
was really good.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
So, Faze, you and
I will go
Rustic,
get me some I'm booty.
you and Rustic need to go do the Tall Tales because Rustic.
Rusty, want to join me in finding some booty?
One.
One?
Wait a
booty.
One booty,
Oh, I thought you said
Oh.
one. I'm like, well,
What?
But when?
one
I will
booty.
sail
Oh,
for
we
one
know
booty.
we know
Yes.
which one that is.
we will talk
Got it.
about that soon.
Eventually.
Well, good, because I honestly recommend it, and the soundtrack that they used for that, it's a mix. If you've ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean, you will hear songs that sound familiar to the Pirates of the Caribbean lore, or movies.
Kinda.
They made a whole mix of that. He's a pirate, and they made a mix of He's a Pirate and the Sea of Thieves menu music.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
I'm
It was-
intrigued.
And then they done stuff that actually came from the movies. So you'll hear, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Drink up me hearties, yo ho. But like a lot. You'll hear that a really lot during that one. Remember that one mission links? In that fucking city where they were just constantly singing it, like shut up, I get it. But
My favorite part of the entire thing is right at the end of it. We finished the whole story, and you're like next to like Jack's ship, and you have to like drive off a little bit to just like so they can leave. So we leave, we drop anchor, just to like watch them go, and they just ram us straight off course, and we just go. We're all just on the back of it, just waving. We're just like follow them as they're going. We're just waving.
it was so perfect, like because we dropped anchor right into the path of the Black Pearl, and as the Pearl
Oh.
was leaving, they hit our ship. It didn't do any damage. All it did was just kind of nudge us out of the way, but it nudged us perfectly to where we were doing a full 360, and as we were waving, we were slowly waving and turning as they passed by. So it looked like it was so cinematic and beautiful. I love how it ended. It's so good.
That's great.
Yo, ho, a pirate.
I wonder what would happen if you followed the Black Pearl.
They just disappear.
Well,
Wait,
it's
it's the
like
end of
every
it.
other
There's
game
nothing.
entity. It just vanishes after you're done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously the thing that they do, then they have to go find Horizons. He tells you that he's going to be back, and he will be back. Or his name isn't.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
Terminator crossover. Let's go.
Terminator crossover with pirates.
Oh
The
god.
T-800. Could you imagine that instead of skeleton ships, it's just steel ships of fucking Terminators?
Oh,
Fucking,
yeah,
it's a,
it
it's
would
a
be the
fucking
shortest
robot
game ever.
megalodon.
Oh God.
It's man versus machine from TF2 all over again, but you're pirates. Well, Lynx, you also played the story with us. What did you think?
Mhm. It was good. I I didn't know what to really expect from it, but it was a nice experience going through all the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff again.
And going through all the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff again, he says, as he's only watched the first 2 movies.
Eh,
Same.
What?
I think I've only
I
seen
lo- I love-
one,
I love-
and
I
that
love
was like
how-
when I was really
I know. I
young.
think
so
I've
I
only
got
seen
to
the
think-
first one. Actually, the
In
more I
the
think about it.
transition.
Me and Norma's
how
been
it just got-
rewatched. Okay,
I love how
like,
it just got saying in the transition too.
oh yeah.
I actually have only seen the first one. I think the more I think about it.
Okay, well, the original trilogy, I've been renting it. It's like $3 on like Amazon. So I've been renting the original trilogy. Me and Norma's watched the first 2. And we're going to watch the third one tomorrow. But the original trilogy, I consider the best 3 movies. The other 2 are kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
But the first 3 are really good, and they really put into the tales of Captain Jack Sparrow and all that fun stuff. Like that was before Disney started Disney started believing that he was getting that he was abusing his wife when it was actually the other way around.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They did Johnny Depp so fucking dirty.
They really did.
All I can think of, by the way, anytime Pirates of the Caribbean is mentioned, is just, this is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay, Lonely Island.
I freaking love Lonely Island. A pirate
No,
so
the only
great.
the entire time was just the entire time was on the boat. It's like I'm on a boat.
I'm
on
on
a
a
boat,
boat,
bitch.
Oh my
I'm
god.
on a boat, motherfucker. On a boat.
Ramori, you're being awfully quiet over there. What's up?
I don't play.
He's
Sea
thinking of the other
Thieves.
Lonely Island song.
What?
I don't play Sea of Thieves, and it's just like I don't have any input.
I was thinking you were just thinking of the other Lonely Island song.
No.
I just had sex.
Oh god.
I mean,
it
it's been
felt
worse.
so good, felt so,
So
good.
good. She let me stick
Put
my
my penis
inside
inside.
I've just been trying to find like other
And
articles
this-
in the meantime.
This is where we just got copywritten.
Yep, and then it flips right over to just, I think I just jizzed in my pants.
Song.
Okay, okay, moving on. We're done with songs. We're
Let's
done
just-
with songs.
Yeah, let's not get a copyright strike.
I think
I
the
mean,
last thing
I don't
YouTube is
care.
looking at is our video.
I mean, I don't care about the copyright strike. I just don't want Mako, Mori, and Faze just singing in my ears.
Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough.
After launching on Quest back in September of 2020 and coming soon to Steam ever since, the well-rated VR mini golf game Walkabout Mini Golf finally has a July 15th release date on Steam.
Mini golf. I know one person is going to be very excited for that. It's Chiako, if you guys know Chiako.
Wait, what game is this?
He is so into mini golf.
It's called Walkabout Mini Golf, and it's a VR experience, and it's coming to Steam on July 15th.
Does it have a price point?
Epico.
Time to fuck with, time to golf with your friends in VR.
Time to really see how pissed off we get when we get into,
This should be
into
good.
mini
Oh,
golf.
God.
Time to really lose your friends.
Let's go.
How
Meanwhile,
much
you
is
have-
it?
It's the game you only
Meanwhile,
play
yeah.
once.
Meanwhile, you have an HP bar above your head, so if your opponent gets really tired, you can just beat you across the head with a freaking golf club.
Wait,
Let's
how
go
much is
fighting
the
game.
walkabout?
I don't know
That's
yet.
the real question.
We'll have to see. But Walkabout Mini Golf is pretty much what you imagine. Mini golf in VR. What makes it one of the best rated games on Quest is very likely is its multiplayer capability, which allows up to 5 players to play the game together, offering a pretty authentic feeling of hanging out together, chatting, and bragging about who's in the lead. While the game has been available on Quest and Oculus PC since September of 2020, Steam users have been staring at the words "coming soon" on the Walkabout Mini Golf Steam store page ever since. Today, the studio finally announced a July 15th release date for the Walkabout Mini Golf on Steam. So, and they also have videos about it. Like, if you guys want to take a look at this, I will also throw this in the Discord. But, I mean, honestly, I, for one, made Norma over the course of our little vacation. I made Norma really pissed off.
What did you do?
Saturday night. No. Yes. Saturday night, July the 3rd. We was in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And Pigeon Forge is more or less a place, it's kind of like Vegas, but it's the East Coast's redneck version of Las Vegas.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay.
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. But, in one of the places, when it was getting about dusk, they were about to start shooting fireworks for the July 4th.
Oh no.
Me and Norma thought, I thought it would be fun to
Oh no.
go putt golfing at, close to dusk while we, and putt golf
Or
while
does
we
it go
watch
bad?
fireworks.
Which sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah. The only thing about it was, how the world's trying to get back to normal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the world got a little bit too much back to fucking normal that week.
Oh, no.
Okay.
In front of me and Norma, on every single hole that we played, there was 10 families that we had to wait for.
Oh my god.
Aw.
So it took us 3.5
That's when I just walk
hours.
in the end and toss it in the last hole and leave.
It took me and Norma 3.5 hours.
Oh
to play
my
one
god.
game of mini golf.
Oh
I know.
god. I'm trying to imagine playing a single mini golf game for 3 hours.
I fucking
And
hate
sitting-
waiting for
and-
slow people too. It's the
Oh
worst.
god.
I was waiting for entire groups of kids.
Yeah.
And it was. I was having a brain aneurysm as we all were getting to the 18th hole.
Tell them the orphan jokes. They'll stop messing with you.
Bruh.
But I tried to get Norman to do mini golf again, but we were going to try to do it a little earlier in the day and not when everyone's out and about, but it'd be too hot. And the second day that we were down there, I made Norma's feet swell because we walked over 3.5 miles.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I heard
Why?
about that last part.
Yeah, in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, which is right on the foothills of the Smoky Mountains. It's a really beautiful place. On July the 4th, it was busy as shit. In this area, they have an aquarium, several mini golf, Ripley's Believe It or Not, which me and Norma we went to both the aquarium and Ripley's Believe It or Not. We also got matching wedding bands now, and so they made.
Aw.
Yeah, it's really nice, really pretty.
Aw.
But
That's cute as fuck. He's trying to gloss over it, but I'm not gonna let him. Cute as fuck.
Cute as fuck, yeah. But we went to several little stores throughout place, but we literally, just to get from the Ripley's Aquarium, okay, I parked, cheapest place to park, it was $10 for the day, so I
That's
parked,
not bad.
parked there, yeah, I parked there, but me and Norma had to literally walk the entirety that was their main street.
Ooh,
Oh.
not as good.
In a place, I shit you not, there were so many fucking people, I thought I was at an amusement park, but this was a downtown of somewhere. It was,
Yo, what are you gonna do at
God.
TwitchCon?
dude, it was,
That's gonna be a new experience for some of you guys, I guess.
Yep.
I want to go to a TwitchCon, I do, but in per se, on that main street, it was asshole to elbow the entire fucking blocks.
Yeah.
All
Have
the
you-
way down.
Who else their elbow that
Have you been to
fucking
New
low?
York?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to either.
Yeah, don't.
My senior trip, or when I was my senior year of high school, they wanted to go to New York. I opted out of the fucking senior trip just because they was going to New York.
Yeah, I went this many times and I regretted it this many times.
Why did you do that like you were two? I went through this many.
This many. And I regretted it for this many.
This many.
This many.
God.
Don't count the thumb. It's just I'm like disabled. My thumb's only bend 2 inches.
On this hand, I am disabled. I have no thumb. This thumb's good.
Okay, is it
Alright, question.
is it wait? Is
Have
it a
you ever been
competition?
overseas?
Me, yeah.
Who?
I've
You have?
yeah, I've been to Thailand and Vietnam.
We're gonna kidnap him. What?
Ramori,
Yeah.
just a quick thing. On Discord, your mic is not your headset.
Oh.
No, his mic died.
I'm
Oh,
using my
shit.
I'm using this one.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, I'm
I
using
get
this
it.
one.
Oh, okay, okay. His mic died. Good.
He said that earlier, you dunce.
Shut up!
Bruh.
No, things are
Oh.
working fine, right?
I realized.
It was just you were quiet. You sound like you're a little further away, so I was wondering.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I realized that the server that we're about to start, by the way, is basically the rabbit hole, and then friends. It's
Yeah.
literally the rabbit hole and then a couple friends server. I just started
Yeah.
thinking about it. I was like, we basically just made a survival version of what we have.
Yeah.
Survive with your
Bum
friends.
bum bum ba ba
Nero looks like he's dying.
That's because I am.
He's
Same.
tired as fuck.
You
isn't he?
need to be
Are
more
we, are we
alive.
all dying?
Well, no,
Hey, wait.
why am I always the most alive person here? Come on.
Bitch, I've been awake for 18 hours. Give me a
You-
fucking break.
You have. And you know what?
Also,
I stocked up and I was excited to hang out with you tonight, but you didn't sleep. So now you need to go get sleep. Yeah.
also, wait, Faze. Do you remember when you said that's cute as fuck? I just had a flashback. Do you remember when me and you took Mako to court?
Wait,
Yep.
what?
What?
Won every court case that day. Fuck you, Mako.
When the fuck did you guys take Mako to court?
It was who was the cutest, and we were all. It was me versus Mako, and I was trying to. He tried to get after me at first. I defended myself by attacking him back, and then they deemed him the cutest. I was
and then,
like,
you know
It
what?
wa-
You know
wait,
what
wait, it
punishment
was-
There for
It
that.
was me and Faze against Mako and Lunar. I think?
Lynx, you were the judge, if I remember
Oh, God,
correctly.
I was.
Yeah, that's right. Lynx was the judge.
Holy shit. That was like one of the first times I was around you guys.
Oh my god, really, Ramori?
I was
What
in
happened?
desktop mode then.
I've been trying to find stuff to talk about, and then that came up.
Was
and I'm
you
like,
in
"That's
desktop
funny."
mode?
Yep, I was in desktop mode until like 5 months ago.
That's right.
What the fuck?
I was still on the quest. Or using, yeah, I was just still using the quest back then.
And that's beautiful. So, oh, really? Okay, Ramori,
Hmm?
you said you were recording this time, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Oh
Because I
no.
just
Oh.
looked at my OBS
no.
and I'm not recording.
All right. Well, click record.
And that's
Oh.
how it all
Let me,
starts.
let me check
That's fine.
mine as well, just to double check. Mine's recording. We're good.
Okay,
Everybody's good. We're fine.
Nobody's recording this whole
Look at
time.
that. No one was recording.
Fucking cameras got this one on.
We
I
have 4 different cameras,
mean,
none
Faze,
of which are
Faze.
recording other than Memorial.
No, mine's just so I can see Link's face, what he's doing.
I need mine to see everyone else. I can't see over this table.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that there is a little bit of a backup there.
I can come and chill here for a bit if you want.
There you
We've
go.
all designated that there has to be 2 people recording.
Yes, because you never
That's
know
cute
when.
as fuck.
You never know when something is going to be going a little haywire. But
Rustic, like,
speaking,
what's happening? But
What's
I was trying to
poppin'?
make sure you weren't trying to fuck him.
What?
not while the cameras are on.
Resting. Stop judging them. They're just playing
Oh.
feetsies and they're in front of the table.
you say your camera wasn't on?
No, not while the cameras are on.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, not while the cameras are on.
Mako's life flashed before his eyes.
My cameras.
I have such squeaky apparatus in my room. Is that the right word? to use?
So, New York pretty much released. Well, was it New York? I don't think it even was New York, but either way, big prison system just released a monster in recent terms, in recent
Any-
days.
Oh, fucking. What's his name?
Yeah, I'm great.
What?
Let me just get over here and
Orange
Oh,
juice.
yes.
Bill
Fucking
Cosby?
OJ.
put something right in your.
Or no, that was kid. No, that's fuck. Why did I think it was?
You sounded like Bill Cosby.
That is Bill Cosby.
It
That's what
was
they just
Bill
released.
Cosby. He got
I said
out.
Bill Cosby, and I heard the word no. I was like, what? Really?
Yeah, Bill,
No, it was Bill Cosby. Yeah. The whole reason why is because they fucking they fucked up his court case.
Nice.
Because so basically I have like a little bit of understanding from what I understand. The whole reason why he got out is because basically like I don't know, a couple years before the allegations came out, there was this one woman who was like, "Hey, pay me a bunch of money and confess to me, or confess that you sexually assaulted me." But like the reason they couldn't like take him to court over that. Hello.
just because of allegations. Yeah.
Hello.
Well, no,
I
no.
like the
No,
hell
it wasn't
hello.
allegations. It wasn't allegations. It was like, basically, it was basically like he would give a confession, but like the condition was they couldn't use that against him to like take him
Oh.
to jail, and because they used the confession in as evidence, the condition that like, hey, you can't use this to take me to court or like put me in jail or anything, it nullified the entire trial, so he has to go again.
Keep it up.
Keep it about and da
How many more puddings will he spike? Let's find out in the next episode.
Oh, God.
I mean, have you heard about the whole John McAfee's death in prison?
Oh yeah, John McAfee.
Oh yeah.
The
No.
whole like
I don't know any of these
fucking-
people.
theory. So John McAfee is the guy that made the McAfee antivirus.
I don't know what
And-
that is.
He
Oh,
got
It's an antivirus. That's pretty
Oh,
popular.
McAfee? I delete that shit
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Anytime it's on a computer, it's immediately gone.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So he was in prison for I think so like tax evasion in I don't remember where.
Spain.
And
He fled to Spain, I think. I don't know.
yeah, and he was arrested for tax evasion, and then he was in prison. But all the entire time he was in prison, he was like, "Yo, if I die of suicide in prison, it's not me. I would never do that." And like he said it for like years, and then all of a sudden, he hung himself in his cell. Apparently,
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
I
there's
mean,
a big conspiracy theory that it was the Spain government.
Isn't
No,
it
it was
not-
the
silence him.
U.S. government. It was the U.S. government because he
was
because
trying to, like,
for some he had like
un-
dirt
un-
on like
un-
the U.S.
unheard.
government.
He was trying to unearth corruption shit.
well, yeah. If you have if you have a system that's automatically placed on every single new installation of Windows and then it reads every single file that you throw onto that, then maybe he did have some dirt on some people.
Yeah, on the U.S. government.
Yeah.
Because like he had stated that he was sitting on like a bunch of shit for against the U.S. government. So they.
But you know what that also implies? Bum 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 dun 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 dun. Yeah. Okay.
Apply.
We're
What?
marching to a new world order. But police say an Iowa man.
I was trying to figure out what the hell you were
We've been
doing. I was
there,
like, bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
It's the communist walk. The communist march.
Oh, I don't know.
The Soviet march from the game Red Alert. Okay, whatever. Police say an Iowa man attempted to get revenge on his local McDonald's after he was shafted out of sauce for his chicken McNuggets, but things blew up in his face.
He was what? He was what? Out of sauce?
Shafted.
Is that
So
what it
he
says
needed
in the
them to
actual
reshaft
article?
him to get the sauce. Got it.
But police
Ronald did
arrested
him dirty.
Police arrested Robert Goldwitzer Jr. on Saturday night after he allegedly threatened to blow up the restaurant and punch an employee over missing condiments, according to the ABC affiliate.
I'm sorry. The phrasing of that kind of killed. So he threatened to blow up this place, and then he also threatened to punch somebody.
Yes.
I feel like
That went from 100 to 0 real quick. Yeah.
They have that in the wrong order.
Blow up this place and punch your baby, god damn it.
Investigators told the station that
you gonna get it.
you.
What?
Investigators told the station that the 42-year-old suspect called the fast food chain after discovering his order was incorrect. After police contacted Goldwitzer, the sauce-craving suspect admitted to making the threats. Authorities arrested Goldwitzer Saturday night and charged him with a felony charge of making a false report of explosives false report of explosives. Yes, I'm not going to read the second part because I don't know what the fuck it stands for. But according to CBS affiliate KCCI, on Sunday, he was released from the Polk County Jail after posting bond. People have made some really bizarre, bogus bomb threats before. For instance, in January 2019, a 23-year-old college student in Rennes, France, called in a fake bomb threat so he wouldn't have to see his parents.
Holy shit.
Damn,
That's some
alright.
Some heavy
What the
evasion.
Hold up. Can we talk about this more than like the guy threatening to blow up a McDonald's? How bad of a relationship with your parents you have to call a bomb threat?
Well,
I would just do it for fun.
Well, let's dive into it real quick. I mean, we have a little bit of time here. An EasyJet flight taking off in France had to be diverted last week because of a fake bomb threat. On January 18th, flight EZY4319 from Lyon to Rennes was in the air when authorities received an anonymous call that suggested a bomb could be on the plane. The pilots returned to Lyon, but no bomb was found. Authorities investigated the call, said the person behind the threat was a 23-year-old college student in Rennes. He allegedly didn't want his parents.
He didn't want his parents.
Yeah, who were on the flight to visit him, according to the Mirror. Police took the unidentified suspect into custody and have charged him with false news compromising the safety of an aircraft in flight, according to The Independent. His next court date is May 21st. If convicted, the alleged hoaxer could face up to 5 years in prison and a fine of nearly $85,000.
Oh, God.
Well, that's an explosive outcome.
I'll keep him away from his parents for a while.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the bomb dropped on him instead of the airplane. Bit of a rip.
Bit of a ripoff when the bomb just drops on you, right?
Yep.
In other news, I have a very short one here. It's pretty
Oh,
gruesome.
Christmas stories.
No,
That's what
this
she
is-
said.
This isn't from Australia, but
Good.
wife killed husband with boiling water while he slept.
Oh, wait, and
Oh,
boiling sugar
God.
water. I've heard about this.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard about this. Yeah.
What the
Read
fuck?
it. Read it.
Using
When the
boiling water and
kinkiness
sugar,
goes a
a
little
wife
too-
has killed her husband after learning from her children that he had sexually abused them. Mrs. Smith,
Okay, I
age
think that's
59,
fair.
mixed 3 bags of sugar in a bucket of water before pouring it over her 80-year-old husband, Michael Baines. as he
80?
slept. Yes.
80. He was 80
Hold
years
up,
old.
what?
Oh my god.
Ooh,
It was 80.
shit.
He was 80. He was 80, and she was 52.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mrs. Smith was said to be livid and fuming after hearing claims that Baines had abused the children, including son Craig, who took his own life in 2007. It was also reported that
Fair.
Baines had sexually
No.
abused her daughter. On July 14th, Baines took a bucket from her garden in Neston, from her garden, boiled up 2 kettles of water and mixed it with the sugar. Scroll, giant face of the murderer. Prosecutors said the combination of the liquid made of the liquid more viscous and thicker and stickier so that it would stay on the skin causes greater damage, and is exactly what it did. It's like, I guess, a cheaper version of napalm or something, right?
I was like fake
much,
cement.
Hmm.
It's fake boiling cement, basically.
So after covering her husband of 38 years in the deadly mix, Smith ran to a neighbor's home saying, "I think I've killed him." Officers scrambled to the house and found Michael in extreme pain, whimpering with the skin on his right arm and hand peeling off. He was taken to the burns unit, where he remains in stable condition with burns to a third of his body. However, he deteriorated and died weeks later on August 18th. What a
Deserved it.
fucking psychopath,
Fucking
man.
deserved it. You don't abuse and sexually assault kids. Fuck off. He fucking deserved it.
I mean, sure, but
They're
Like,
both
they're
psychopaths.
both-
Psychopath meets psychopath.
exactly, they're both psychopaths. You don't do that to a human.
Mm-mm.
Like,
Unless they steal your chicken nuggies, then you fuck their shit up.
I bet you he did at least one good thing though, and that's driving slower through school zones.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
We came back all the way to that joke.
I know it's never
I'm sorry, I
ending.
had to say it.
Hey, Nero. Real quick. Speaking of burns, what the fuck is
are you
going on in
segueing?
Canada?
Hmm.
Why are we burning churches?
Oh no!
Oh.
The fucking, that shit.
It's because apparently they like found remains of like the First Nations or something that are like
So
pretty much hidden by the Catholic Church. I guess I
yeah,
don't know the entire story.
I know a little bit about it. Basically, they literally found a shit ton of mass graves, for indigenous children, like
Shit.
because like they basically the Catholic Church would take the indigenous children and quote unquote re-educate them, which basically just means cultural and just genocide. And then they would just dig these like mass graves of like, I think there was one with like 200 like plus children in it. And
What the fucking shit?
yeah, and apparently like I don't know who's
What?
burning. They don't know who's burning it down. But yeah, no, like literally.
Holy crap, though.
That no. And by the way, Faze, that was one school. There are multiple
What
like, and this
the
was found at
fuck?
multiple different different like sites of at least like 100 or so children.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. So in light of that, there's a lot of like there's people going around and burning down
churches.
Catholic churches.
And then, but like nobody ever finds out who it is, and it just like honestly just throws like shade upon like it. Like for the most part, like from what I've heard, like it's probably not indigenous people. They wouldn't do that shit.
Because at this point, they're just so passed over it, they don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of just like the closure of finding the bodies.
Well,
Man, we are fucking dead today. Fucking hell.
Yep. We just
I've
talked
found
about
a
two depressing
website.
things back to back.
you're
I found a
not.
website
Could have
about-
made it way worse with the terrible joke, but I'm waiting until after we stop recording.
No, I mean, unless. Okay.
Is it no? Just wait till after. If you don't know.
Marco's the one
I mean-
editing it, so.
Well, yeah.
It's not one you guys have heard yet. I thought of it on the spot and I was about to blurt it out, and I'm like, no, probably bad timing.
I don't know. It would. Whatever. Either way, yeah, we talked about some dark and macabre stuff back then, but geez, I need a palate cleanser at that point. Face.
Oh, well.
You told me about this back when you like. I
Why
never
am
want.
I terrified?
I never want to experience it. But what
Okay.
kind of graveyard mixes was you making when you was drinking alcohol?
So, Rusty, how's your day going?
What?
No. Face answer the fucking question.
What I feel like a better question would be, what ones did I not make?
Okay, well, let's count them. Faze putting 6 beers in the pitcher and drinking it in like 30 minutes.
beers.
No.
I drank it in 5. Woo! That was New Year's though.
Oh god.
Faze is like, man, I'm already like fucking 6 hours behind you guys. Let me just catch up real quick.
I'm literally just sitting there for like 2 minutes, just going, crack, next one. Crack the next one.
Crack the next one and crack the next one and crack the next one.
No, most of my drinks, so most of the times when we did shots together, which I didn't realize until recently, when people do shots in VR chat, this is educational. If you ever do shots with people in VR chat, they mean they take a drink of their drink, which is not a shot.
Well,
They take a drink of their drink. I would grab the fucking bottle of rum, and every time people said shots, I would just grab the Kraken and just go. And then drop the Kraken. And so I was like, how much did you guys drink? And they would say 3 drinks or something by the time we've done 12 shots. And I'm like, I've been doing something wrong.
yeah, I've been doing something wrong.
Oh.
Well, like, yeah, like when I'm drinking beer and stuff, like, yeah, I'll be, whenever I'm like, hey, tink. I say tink more than I say shots now.
No, I know. It's when everyone's trying to get drunk. And then I ask people and they're like, yeah, I've drank 3 whole drinks. I'm like, I'm down 1/4 to 1/3 of my rum. I'm fucking something up here.
I
But it
mean,
was fun.
Drink 3 beers. Looks at
The
that.
only-
I
thing.
just
only
tried
thing-
Jaeger
Oh, God.
bombs. I could literally drink 50 of those because the caffeine counteracts the alcohol.
yeah.
I'll just
So
say,
until like 30 minutes later, you don't feel the alcohol, and then suddenly it just punches you in the face.
Oh,
I'll just
shit.
say once we get to freaking VRCon or fucking TwitchCon, I am pretty sure I'm killing a couple people.
Yes,
Bruh.
I can guarantee you
I will join.
will. But like, Faze, over the
We
course,
mean killing them with alcohol,
it was not yesterday.
or are you just meaning killing
alcohol?
people?
Killing you with alcohol.
Or dying.
Which one?
We are not murdering anybody.
Bodies?
No.
But like,
Oh. Okay.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
For
So,
legal
who is it?
reason,
For
in
illegal
games.
reason, I'll do it for $20.
$20, bro. You're cheap.
But
I've been wanting to kill somebody for a while.
a
Bruh.
couple of days ago,
The truth comes out. I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
that's the new Richard Ramirez over there. Okay, but a couple days ago, for the first time ever, I got completely intoxicated without drinking a single drop of beer.
What the fuck did you do?
Sleep drunk?
You drank a lot of something.
Take it up the ass?
Oh,
What?
did you take the
What?
hard alcohol?
I did not butt chug anything, but
Oh.
I decided to make a barbecue sauce this week for some fried chicken that me and Norman was going to make.
Okay. You got
And
bourbon.
I got bourbon.
Yeah.
And you know what kind of bourbon?
There's a
What?
lot of options for barbecue sauce.
You know what my bourbon. The bourbon that is made out of my whiskey barrel.
Oh. It's Revenge of the Barrel.
Yeah, it really was. Because I was mixing it with Dr. Pepper and an ice cube. And it's actually pretty good. I mean, taste it's a little strong. It's a little sweet at the same time. But that was a new kind of drunk
Oh yeah.
that I've ever experienced. And
Welcome to how I always got drunk.
and that was a new kind of hangover the next day too.
Oh, I haven't done.
The hangover part wasn't my head at all. It was more or less
Belly.
my body.
Were you doing the pukage?
No.
Oh,
It was
That's
my
good.
body. My body felt like it didn't want to do a damn thing.
oh,
Yeah,
it
when,
just,
your
oh,
bo-
gotcha.
when your body is just like 20 times heavier than it's supposed
It's just
to
sitting
be.
there like,
Yeah.
"Good morning, bitch. You remember that alcohol you fed me?"
and the bad part about it that day for 6.5 or for about 5.5 hours, I did nothing but tear up old flooring and then rebuild a new floor.
I heard about that part,
Oh,
What?
the flooring part.
Yeah, okay. So just to fill anybody in that wants to know about what's going on with the floor, mine and Norma's house is kind of older on one side. So on one piece of it, the floor was starting to cave in. It's so old. It's old particle board. So we tore up everything. We got rid of all that crap. And we have put new braces in and then put new flooring down. And now I'm slowly putting new floating floor, which is that stuff that you can connect back in.
Oh yeah.
It's really pretty. I'm putting that down, but
Like
slowly.
vinyl kind of floor?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It kind of pisses me off, but
False wood.
that's why I'm slow. Yes, that's why I'm slowly doing because it kind of really pisses me off. But
It's annoying. Yes.
it is very annoying. But I did that while on a hangover. It was you don't count in this one. I do apologize. But
Danny?
Which
if any of you go out for fast food any this week or whenever, try Wendy's new barbecue bourbon bacon burger.
I thought Wendy's was over in Australia.
Our Wendy's is ice cream.
Wendy's over here.
Is it
not
just
invented
ice
yet.
cream?
I believe so. I don't quite.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we have anything around here, but I have a one up for you, and it was the best fucking burger I've ever tried. Are you done talking about your burger or not?
Okay.
Yeah. I went to a place on Friday
treat.
called Moe's Burger. It is a Japanese American style hybrid.
Oh, you took a picture of that. Oh, it looks
Oh
so
yeah,
good.
you did take a picture of that.
I
It
didn't-
was a
Wait, I didn't see the
chicken.
picture.
It was a chicken katsu curry burger. It
What
had-
the fuck?
Oh.
It
That's
was,
some gourmet shit.
It was the fucking nicest burger I've had in a long time. The whole place was cool as well. It had like a whole bunch of Wagyu beef burgers and then a whole bunch of other like katsu curry, teriyaki, prawn curry burgers. And you get like a big green iced tea with it as well. And they even had like an upstairs seating area where if you wanted to, you'd take your shoes off and you'd kneel down on the little cushions and sit at the low tables. It was like
sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what they're called, but they had like like on the tatami mats and everything.
I've just never heard them called low tables. I'm like, oh.
Wait, okay, so I'm looking at it right now. So the curry katsu chicken burger, bringing a Japanese classic dish into burger form. A match made in heaven.
Dude, it was
Only-
so good.
Only 10 Australian dollars.
Anyone.
I have something to add, by the way.
Shreds on.
And AUSD.
If I get to meet any of you, my goal is I will cook a better burger than any burger you've had.
Deal.
Ooh.
That is one of the few things I have confidence on.
Let's go.
That's
I
gonna
wanna
be
cook
rough,
for it.
buddy.
And then my buddy's father will outcook me fucking hands down. The dude buys like $50 fucking A1 Wagyu shit for his burgers. I'm like, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
He literally just pulls out this giant marbled piece of beef and then he turns it into a burger. I'm like, you're wasting so much fuck.
Well, speaking of, since we're on the food topic, real quick, one last story.
Did I freeze?
I
Yeah,
frozen.
Everybody froze.
Everyone froze?
Mhm.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah,
froze.
I don't think
You
I
guys are about to time
the
out.
fuck?
Oh, are we all dead?
We are all dead.
Shit, the recording. No.
Oh, there's a timeout.
I don't
I think it should be fine.
I don't
Oh
have-
shit, there it went.
Your
There it
middle.
is. There it is.
this
VR chat just
chat's
turned out.
completely dead.
Shreddifier is on.
I invited him.
Hi,
Hi,
Shreddy.
Shreddy.
Oh, cool.
Hi,
Well,
Shreddy.
back in the same room.
Hey,
anyway.
yo, what's good?
No.
This is your rare Shreddy cameo here. I'm running on Wi-Fi hotspot, so my connection probably sounds like dog water.
You sound pretty good.
Or
Sounds
to be running VR chat.
I shall
Yeah.
kidnap you.
All right. So,
Huh?
one last story. Everybody get back in
Fine.
your seats.
There it
Hurry.
is.
At least the
Jesus.
camera stayed in the same
Since we're
spot.
speaking about food, I got one good one to finish us off.
I teleported
Make
under the
me want to
table.
Try it.
I'm here in spirit.
By the way, make sure your cameras are still recording.
yeah.
Because if like it timed out and it's not recording, that'd be awkward as fuck.
Oh no, like OBS. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Well, either way, Cleveland, Ohio. Fans of all things spooky and thrilling are sure to love a new haunted house restaurant opening in Cleveland, Ohio.
Ooh.
The haunted house restaurant is opening on July 20th. It's Halloween all year long at this Ohio restaurant.
Oh.
From the moment people came through the doors, we're paying homage to classic horror and thriller movies. Partner Andre Scott said, "Our theme is the haunted house, where the only thing that's scary is how good our food is." Artwork in the restaurant features characters from the popular movie shows such as Ghostbusters, Pennywise, Jason, from the Friday the 13th, Cousin It from the Addams Family, and Beetlejuice. Guests can take advantage of snapping some photos near these murals. The restaurants also have a full menu of scary good food. Appetizers including Scooby Snacks, Crunchy Rolls. What?
Right.
Chunky Rolls, my bad. Frankenfish tacos, and more. Entries are called The Grudge, Final Destination, Bird Box Sandwich, and more.
Don't like the Grudge one.
There are also spooky specialty handcrafted cocktails and the haunted bowl drinks. The Potion Bowl is sure to be a crowd favorite. Here's what the restaurant says about the Potion Bowl. If you're looking for a bit of bippity boppity boom, order our Potion Bowl for a magical spell bounding experience.
Bippity boppity, fuck off.
The haunted house restaurant's hours will be 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and then 11 a.m. to midnight Fridays and Saturdays. The restaurant is located blah.
Are they fucking
I refuse to
stupid?
go here now.
They called it the Potion Bowl and not the Witch's Cauldron. You fucking amateurs.
know,
they didn't
just
call
for
it
that reason,
Santa's
I
yum nut.
refuse to go there.
Who grabs a cereal bowl and like, I'm gonna make a fucking poison? Fucking damn it.
I
I
love
was
that.
so excited too. I was like, man, this sounds awesome. Potion bowl. What the fuck?
I love that. Let me grab the bowl. I'm gonna make the poison.
I'm gonna make me a poison in my pebbles. My fruity pebbles gonna be poisonous today.
Right next to it, the Santa's yum nut.
That is, yes. Make a. I like how Santa's yum nut comes up every now. Oh.
And
I'm not saying another word. Bye, everybody.
bye-bye.
See you, beautiful bastards.
Hail yourselves!
I'm gonna die.
Follow our shit.
No.
Twitch.tv/Rustic, Twitch.tv/Faze the Fox, Twitch.tv/LinkParadox, Twitch.tv/Miracle, Twitch.tv/Remoradesu, and Twitch.tv/me. Other than that,
Me, I don't know him.
yeah, I don't know either. But either way, if you guys want to make sure you check out all the other stuff. We are now on Apple Podcasts. So if you don't want to listen to us on Spotify or that other thing I mentioned last week, because I can't remember the name of it.
Again.
I can't.
Don't worry, guys. We're professionals.
We are professionals. But we are now available on Apple Podcasts, so if you are listening to us on Apple Podcasts as well, please give us some good ratings and reviews on that. We would greatly appreciate it. It helps us out the most. But what helps us out the better is if you follow us on Twitch as well. But other than that, have a good one, ladies and beans. Hell yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Mwah.